November 6, 1993, outside Caesar's Palace, Evander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe squared off for the second time. Bowe won the first match by unanimous decision. Holyfield won the second, but it was hardly the most memorable victory. Overshadowed by Mike Tyson, Holyfield did not impress the media, nor did he bring enough excitement. He did not win remarkably, and the fight got more hype from something unexpected that happened in the middle of the fight. 7 rounds into the fight, a powered paraglider, after circling Caesar's Palace, suddenly crashed into the ring. The Henderson resident got his 15 minutes of fame. Fan Man was born.
With that style.
Bowe taking command right now with the jab.
Someone is telling...
And somebody in a parachute has just landed on the edge of the ring, has been pulled away by security guards. The fight has been brought to a halt. There's a massive melee at ringside as this fellow with a motorized parachute has landed right on top of spectators and officials at ringside. He's in the midst of a mass of security guards now. Rock Newman, Riddick Bowe's manager, was right there. This is a monumental disaster. Right now, police are filing by me at ringside and grabbing this gentleman who has created a monstrosity of an interruption in the bout. His parachute has caught itself up on a row of ring lights.
Parachutist James Miller, also dubbed as the Fan Man, tried to land in the middle of the ring, but the lines of his paraglider were stuck in the stadium's overhead lights, resulting in a bad landing. He crashed on the top rope of the ring with his parachute stuck in the lights. Fortunately, he did not fall on the crowd and no one got hurt. The security rushed in to neutralize the situation. On landing, Miller was knocked unconscious due to a brutal beating by the people at ringside. He was taken to a hospital. The fight was delayed for more than 20 minutes. People were shocked and first assumed it was an attack, as political figures were also present in attendance. Bowe's pregnant wife, who came to see the fight, fainted at ringside and was taken to hospital by ambulance.
On the ring apron, right on top of a variety of people.
Well, this is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen at a prize fight. And I've seen a few bizarre things.
Dangerous about this, it wasn't only a parachute, he's got some motorized
exactly.
on there.
It's a heavy,
up a lot of people.
It's a heavy capsule under that parachute with a motorized attachment. There could have been a propeller there for all we know, George. And if nobody has been hurt, it will be a near miracle.
I've seen blood on one hand out there.
Rock Newman, Bowe's manager, went nuts. It could be the best thing to happen to Riddick Bowe if there's a 10 or 20 minute delay, as now seems possible.
Right.
It may be an angel out of...
Later, both fighters argued who benefited from the interruption. Holyfield, who was winning the first half of the battle, was faced with an energized Bowe after the 20-minute fan-made break. Miller pleaded guilty on a charge of misdemeanor trespassing and dangerous flying. He was booked into Clark County Detention Center and released after posting $200 bail. Fan Man made headlines worldwide. He was later recreated in an episode of The Simpsons. Miller never revealed his true motives and stayed away from the limelight. The Fan Man staged several similar performances, including the time when he flew over the Coliseum during the Raiders' wildcard playoff game against the Denver Broncos, but a police helicopter followed him and arrested him before he could cause any nuisance. He replicated a similar show during a Bolton Wanderers Arsenal Premier League match in England. Miller went on to get banned from the United Kingdom after he landed on top of Buckingham Palace in 1994, where he removed his pants. Health complications caught up to him later, and he had to give up flying after double heart bypass surgery. He was left with little money for healthcare. The stigma of multiple convictions and eccentric reputation made him struggle to find work. He moved to Alaska in 1996 with little facilities, ran a computer business, and gave flying lessons too. The Fan Man went missing in 2002. His decomposing body was found next year in a remote Alaskan wilderness where he was reported to have ended his own life using the strings of the parachute while his pregnant girlfriend was about to be labored. If you say fan man in boxing circles, everyone immediately knows what event you're talking about. Regardless of his tragic conclusion, James Miller, the fan man, will be remembered in boxing history as he provided the sport with one of its most crazy moments. Like and subscribe to see more from the boxing world.